It's an eminent front. It's an eminent. Oh shit. Hi guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with another Patreon pick from our patron Patrick. Thank you for your support, Patrick. I appreciate you a lot, bro. I seriously do. Thank you. Today we're gonna be listening to a new band. Their name is, well, the song is called "Bottle of Smoke," and the band is called the Pogues. Apparently, they are. Let me see the genre. Celtic punk, folk punk, Celtic rock, and folk rock. Sounds awesome. I love folk stuff, and I am of Celtic ancestry, apparently, of some sorts, I think. So maybe I'll have some spiritual connection to this. Who knows? If you guys aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. Takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free, and it really helps channel out. I'd appreciate it. All right, here we go. The Pogues, Bottle of Smoke. 3, 2, 1, go.
Surprises, taste the chance of a bottle of smoke. I went to hell and turned the race to the
1988.
The day even cleared the scurvy body. Come up and look like a streaker, like a drunken fucking Saturday night. I'm coming a bottle of smoke. 20 fucking vodka when we come to the guys are done. The band house got a bottle of smoke in my house one. Shares and quarries up the bar, yeah, the bottle of smoke. Inquisitions and sub-sessions, the bottle of smoke. Fuck the shares and trip to the roots. We're getting all fuckers and parasites. Bangers and stars and car. I come with some money and clean so I hand like a light. 20 fucking vodka when we come to the guys are done. The band house got a bottle of smoke in my house one.
Oh, yes. That accordion is amazing. Fucking banjo.
Buckets, cars and cars are racing in the bottle of smoke. Glasses steaming, glasses bursting in the bottle of smoke. Slap a 50 to the wood. Before each burn, broke my flood. They give me a break on a Saturday night when I had a bottle of smoke. 20 fucking blood, the one we got the guys are done. The band house got a bottle of smoke in my house one. Christ and my junk is pagans, they have a bottle of smoke. Saints for giving and celebrations, they have a bottle of smoke. Fuck the yanks and drink the woods. The moon is clear, the sky is bright. I'm happy as the horse is shite. Fucking a bottle of smoke. 20 fucking blood, the one we got the guys are done. The band house got a
I
bottle of
fucking
smoke
love
in
this.
my house one.
Dude, this energy is insane. Do a little Irish jig real quick. Yeah, bastard. Holy shit. Once that song started, it did not stop. Holy shit. That was awesome. Well, that was my first taste of the Pogues. Holy shit. Wow. That tempo, that energy, I mean, literally, they started and that train kept chugging along till the very end, bro. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm like getting myself together. So Shane McGowan is McGowan. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm sorry if I mispronounce him. Vocals, guitar. Spider Stacy, tin whistle and vocals. James Furlney on the accordion, piano, mandolin. This is for the album too. Jem Finer on the banjo and the saxophone. Andrew Rankin on the drums. Philip Chevron on the guitar. Daryl Hunt on the bass and percussion, and Terry Woods on a concertina, a cittern, lute, strings, banjo, guitar. Holy shit. And there's a bunch of additional personnel playing the spoons and such, but Man, that's why I love folk music and like those that natural grassroots feels because they literally could use like a knife, a hair tie, and a vape, and they could make a song out of it. Literally, they could just use anything, bro. And it's just that's how our ancestors did it. That's how we've made music for up until technology. I mean, you just beating on stones and shit back in when we were cavemen, probably. Like we can use anything to make a rhythm and make a beat, and people can add their voices and stuff. And that's what my appeal to folk always has been because it always feels like a return to like our natural musical state, because I think music has existed for a very long time and it's been a universal language that we've probably used to pass down traditions and stories and history. And before we had smartphones and before writing was existed too, probably we had, traditional, the clans would probably pass down of, their history and oral history and stuff like that. And from certain leaders to certain, their sons and their sons. And, it's probably through song or some form of music, you never know. But I've always felt like music is the universal language, and like I didn't, understand half the stuff he was saying or referring to, but I totally got what he was getting at. I felt it, you know what I'm saying, and it's felt like a party song to be honest. I don't know exactly what they were singing about, but it kind of felt like there was a little bit of an important detail in there that I was missing, but for the most part, it just felt like a rowdy anthem. You know what I'm saying? And I loved the energy and the vibe they had throughout. There was tons of just random percussion sounds and like the accordion was awesome, the banjo, the acoustic guitar, like they just used everything, just all kinds of shit, man. Like I love when musicians can just play shit with anything, man. It just blows my mind that people can make something that is so engaging and enjoying, and it made like there's probably a dumb grin on my face that entire song just because of how much was enjoying myself just listening to it, because I felt like I entered some other world there for 2.5 minutes, and then they kicked my ass right out the door when they were done with me. You know what I mean? So I thought that was great. I definitely would say that I'm guessing Shane McGowan. Well, they all say vocals, so I don't know who the main vocalist is. But whoever was doing the main vocals was great. I liked the gang like shout vocals too. I've always liked that in music when the whole band starts chiming in and they all harmonize or don't harmonize, and it always has a great result. Like I felt like the energy and the effort was there on this. You could feel it, and it just translated through. Like I said, even though I didn't completely understand what he was saying at certain parts, there's lots of fucks and lots of curse words, and that's my kind of music. That's sailor music right there, so I'm with it. And I definitely really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Patrick. That was my first foray into this type of folk music or anything like that. It kind of felt like punk and folk had a baby. That's what it felt like to me, honestly, and it's a very interesting mix, and I really enjoyed it. The production was great because there's so many different sounds and noises and contrasting little rhythms and stuff going on that it just kind of can clutter the ears at first, but once you get what they're getting at, it completely made sense. So thank you very much for that one, Patrick. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining Patreon, and thank you for your support, my friend. And if you all didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. That is the image of it. There is a link in the description. And I just made a Discord yesterday for us as well. So all Patreon members get access to the Discord. And there's all kinds of, there's like voice chat rooms in there and chat rooms. Y'all can hang out and talk. I'll be in there sometimes too. We can have conversations and such. And there'll be different, announcements for the channel. Maybe I'll post every day what videos are going to be next, the next day and stuff like that. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff, man. So if y'all want to hop on there, any tier in Patreon gets access to it. But if you want to get one free request a month, just like Patrick did, join the $10 super patron tier or up, and you get one free request a month. And you'll get your pretty little name added to the beginning of the video as well, of course. And if Patreon is not your gig, there is a PayPal link in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. Sorry that was a short one. It was a short song, and there's really only so much I can add without, blabbing your heads off for the rest of the night. And we don't want that now, do we? No, we don't.